having to redo this video again. Anyways, yeah, just to break it down for you guys, because I don't want to redo the whole session over again, all over again. Um, this dude's a complete creep, okay? I'm just gonna say, I don't know why, like, he forced me into the friend group, and I try to, like, get away from him. Like, I'm sick of him. Like, all he talks about is his crush and all this stuff. I remember, like, I'm gonna repost this video. I'm gonna repost this video eventually, in better quality, of course. I made a video of me in a Spider-Man mask that I made myself, and I was just like talking, I was talking about the whole story, how like Homecoming went down, and let me tell you, this man did the worst things ever. This guy had me like trying like to get me hooked up with other like with girls. Like, oh my gosh, it was annoying. Like, it doesn't work like that. I don't know what this man is on, but it is clearly something that like some random crack addict is gonna want or something. Okay, um, and then the next person that I was talking about, I really trusted him. He tries to get me far away from this dude, the last guy I'm talking about, which I appreciate that. The others are just kind of racist. Like the only ones who are like my favorite in the friend group, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna give them names because last video I said I'm not gonna give them names, which obviously last video is not gonna be posted because it just cuts off. Because I decided, hey, I'm gonna stop recording and I'm gonna go check out what's going on. Anyways, I'm gonna give them names. I'm gonna give it Bob, Ben. I don't know. Okay, so we're just gonna say, screw it. No, no, I'm not giving the names. I'm just gonna give them nicknames. Okay, so this Burger Bash is my least favorite. He's annoying, which is the pervert dude. I don't even like him. He's not. I don't even want him to be my friend. Um, basically Muscle Man. He's my favorite because he's awesome. Um, dude, I'm coming with these names off at the top of my head. I don't know. There's two, like, I guess you could say emo people in our friend group. They're not really emo. They're just dress emo. One's just a jerk in general. I could see why the Doxer, which is one of my favorite friends, he's awesome. I could see why he's mean to her. Like, I could see why. She's genuinely, like, a jerk to everyone. But, like, she has her boundaries. She stops eventually. Unless you tell her to stop. Funny story about her. So I have an ex, right? And my ex, like, we've been broken up for like what, a year now? Basically a year now. She like this she and then as a joke she says, "Don't worry, I'll get her to kiss you." I'm like, that's messed up because like she's already moved on. I've already moved on, and like you don't joke about that stuff. Like that's majorly messed up. If you joke about that stuff, mind you, will just like change your way of humor. But this person's like pisses me off. Sorry for the crude language, sorry. But gosh. Um anyways, this like I don't know what's wrong with her genuinely. But like I confronted her about it and she's like, why didn't you confront me the day before? Because I didn't have time to confront you about it. I was a flabbergasted like yeesh. Sorry. But that's what I basically told her, and like she's like, fine, I won't do it again. The other emo or goth that you could say. I used to have a bit of a crush on her. Now I don't, since she has a crush on someone else. It's fine, like it's all fine. Like I get it. Moral of the story: never just if you're friends with someone and they have a crush on someone else and you have a crush on them, and they tell you because that means they trust you deeply. don't mess that up. Just like let it. Even heck, help her or him. I don't even know if there's any females watching this video. But still, just help her or him. Just don't just leave them. Just don't leave them there in the dust. But you should really like be like a good person and like never do that stuff to someone else because that really psychologically messes up someone. Um, but yeah. Oh, I kind of went off topic. Okay, but like I'm trying to help her get with the guy she likes, and then be like, I have a plan, don't you? No, I don't. Like, I simply don't have a plan to get those two to break up so that she can go with me. Like, that's not my initial. That's not a plan at all. If I take an L, I take the L. Cause unlike some people, I can take an L. I know how to take an L. Cause taking an L is very simple. All you gotta do is just move on. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna do anything to you. Why? Because it's just one simple thing. Anyways, Dogster is one of my favorite. He's awesome. Yeah, she likes Dogster, so like, I'm trying to get her with Dogster. I'm gonna try getting some information out of him. We're gonna call this other guy Sir Fancy Pants, cause he's always coming to school like like dripped out fully. He's awesome. Like Ian, I'm neutral about him. Then my best buddy, I'm just gonna call him Best Buddy. I'm gonna have two of them. I'm just gonna call one. I don't know. I'm just gonna call one. Like basically I'm just gonna call it Best Buddy 1, Best Buddy 2. Um, Best Buddy 1 was like my very first friend. We got along really well. We had our ups and downs, but we eventually worked it out. Best Buddy 2 is also one of my favorite. He's like awesome. He doesn't like sure we might argue sometimes, but yeah, we got along just in the span of like one semester, which ended up having us in like a good like some good basically like a good friendship. Gosh, I can't speak today. But you know after that happened, like whenever he moved away, I was obviously pretty sad. The same thing with my first best friend, obviously. Like I'm not placing them in like who's better. I'm just simply placing them on who was like my friend first. Um, Another person I'm just gonna call him the Mars Man because it's kind of a running joke in the friend group that he's from Mars. But like he's awesome. Sure he's like he actually hasn't done anything wrong yet, so that's good on his part. Um, we're gonna call another one Football Man, I guess. I don't know. Football Man and Football Guy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm coming off with I'm coming up with these names on top of my head. Don't shame me for this. Don't banish me to the Shadow Realm. But this video might be long. I cannot tell the time because I'm screen recording this. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. Like, I mean, at least I'm trying to pump out content. But those two are pretty chill with Football Man. He's a good guy. Same thing with Football Guy. Me and Football Guy just kind of bonded over the bullying he gets over one of his teammates. His teammate also bullies me, but I don't really like. I stand up to that guy, so in the end, it kind of works out. But after that, who else? Who else? Oh yeah, the new guy. I'm just gonna call him the new guy because I don't really know much about him. He seems like a cool dude. He's pretty chill. I'm obviously obviously I'm trying to come up with names for like people who I like actually Like, I don't know. I'm trying to come up with good names, like good nicknames, not any shameful ones. Like, I'm not. I don't mean he's insulting, but it's like usually what I think I would call them. Another running joke is that one of her friends is from a private school, cause he looks like someone from a private school. So I'm just gonna call him the private school kid. I'm pretty neutral about him. He doesn't really do anything wrong. We just joke around sometimes, so that's pretty much it. Um, who else? Hey, Hernia Man. I don't know if I can call him Hernia Man. Like, don't say this the wrong way, but like, we call him that since he has a hernia. He's fine with it. Don't cancel me, Twitter people, and don't get offended over me calling you a Twitter person. But anyways, like he's a cool guy. Like I'm also pretty neutral with him. Um, the dude with the weird sister. I'm just gonna call him that. If he's watching this video, I'm really sorry for calling your sister weird. That's what my brother's perspective is. And you know what? You know what? Like he's a good guy. Honestly, you're like if you're watching this video and you know who I'm talking about, you're a good guy. Just know that. Um, who else? Who else? I'm just gonna call this guy the cowboy. He's kind of like countryish, I guess. He likes wrangling and the cows and all that stuff. The cowboy. Yeah, he can do a lot of. He can do some jokes that offend me sometimes, but like I eventually forgive him because I know they're jokes. They're not obviously real. Like he's not actually, the racist. Because I don't want to say that word because someone's gonna take it the wrong way and they're not even gonna listen. They're gonna what? But yeah, um, dang, there's a lot that I have to cover. Um, who else? I don't know this. I don't know. I guess girl one in the friend group. I guess I'm just gonna call her by girl one. This she's pretty normal. Like she's a good person as well. I'm just gonna call this other guy basically metabolism man or something. I don't know, metabolism man. I don't know. Okay, don't judge me for the amount of names I barely have for anyone. But just know that he's a good guy. He's awesome. But yeah, who else? I'm just gonna call these two my brothers because they're basically brothers. Kind of like they're not blood related brothers, but like they're kind of like brothers. Those two are pretty awesome. They're also good friends of mine. Hmm. Sorry if this video is a little bland or something. Obviously, it's like kind of. It's gonna be bland. I'm not a professional content creator. I'm just saying right now. Sorry, there's no Minecraft parkour or Subway Surfers or whatever. But it's at least something. Sorry, getting worked up out of nowhere. Who else? Who else? Um, I'm gonna call this guy by his nickname, Big Mike. Yeah. He's awesome. He's a good guy. We used to not like him, but then eventually we just became chill with him. Um, I don't think I'm forgetting anyone. Oh right, okay, yeah, yeah. Another one. This what will they call him? I don't know. He can be competitive sometimes, but he's a good guy. I genuinely see why he's competitive. Like, sure, you know what? He also, I think he subscribes to my channel. But if you're watching this, you're an awesome guy. Just know that, okay? Um, just know that you're awesome. You're a good person. And yeah, you can sometimes stress me out, but like, you're still a good person. But yeah, I don't really know anyone else to talk about at all. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure I covered most, yeah, all of them, I guess. Um, oh yeah, and also I'll call this other guy Burger Basher, but better. He's basically just a friend. He's just basically like, he's like, a little roast, like not to be mean, but like, he's a little on the chunky side. But he's a good guy, like he's awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much my video. Bye, I guess. I don't know. I guess I have to illustrate new like drawings for this little character thingy. Like I'll probably have to illustrate like new things for him, like new little panels, so I can express myself more. The only other one I have of him is this one, and that's about it. But yeah, I'll try to like make new ones. Like sorry if this video is a little bland, not the correct, not like really the good mood. Sorry if this is the last video you watch before you sleep. But if it is, please drop a sub below or a like. I don't know. I'm trying to grow this channel, I guess. I really like content creation. I actually find a passion for this. But I don't know. See you guys. See you guys in the next video, I guess. I don't know. Bye.